In Washington today, President Biden is set to meet with bipartisan congressional leaders, the so-called Big Four, to try and hash out an agreement for additional aid for Ukraine and Israel. Now, talks have been stalled for months as Republicans demand increased border security funding be included in any deal. Correspondent Evan Lambert joins us live in Washington. Evan, tell us, what can we expect in this meeting?
Nichole, a White House official telling NewsNation that the focus of this afternoon's meeting will be on Ukraine. The White House having earlier described this meeting between the Big Four and President Biden about issues that they call, quote, critical importance. President Biden's national security funding requests. We mentioned Ukraine will be among the top lines there. Tens of billions of dollars in proposed Ukraine aid. That is a sticking point for some Republicans, especially those in the House, who have argued that additional Ukraine funding should be tied to changes to our own border policies. There has been a bipartisan group of senators who worked through the holiday recess to try to negotiate that, but those talks have slowed down, and we know that there are major differences, disagreements. The president is expected to talk with White House Speaker Mike Johnson, Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, with House Speaker, Mike Johnson, Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and Minority Leader Mitch McConnell about Ukraine, as we mentioned, Israel, and border funding all this afternoon. Here's what the White House has been asking for, this original request made by President Biden in October: $61 billion in aid for Ukraine, $14.3 billion for Israel, $14 billion in border funding, some of that meant to hire more Border Patrol and asylum officers, and $1.2 billion to combat the flow of fentanyl into our country. This morning, Speaker Johnson gave a preview of his message for the president. You will hear that, followed by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
Before we even talk about Ukraine, I'm going to tell the president what I'm telling all of you, and we've told the American people: border, border, border. We have to take care of our own house. We have to secure our own border before we talk about doing anything else. And that's the message I've had since day one. It's the message we'll continue to have, and I think that's the message the American people want us to deliver.
At stake is the security of our country, the survival of our friends in Ukraine, the safety of our friends in Israel, and nothing less than the future of Western democracy.
That major meeting expected here at the White House just after the 3 o'clock Eastern time hour. President Biden will want to use that bully pulpit that he has to try to get closer to a deal. Nichole.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.